These are the Amish paste tomatoes, which we're gonna have one single vine. So I'm plucking off all the baby suckers before they get too big. Don't mind my weeds. There's a sucker. See, this one's a little big, but I'm tempted to keep these. If you stuck these in the ground, they might grow a new plant, but I don't have room for it anyway, so. I hate throwing away these big ones. It's hard to just throw these down, but oh my god, see this one? This one's a little bigger. Tempted to keep it. I just might keep it for a minute. Maybe I'll keep the 2 or 3 biggest. Stick them in dirt, let them root. That way if I find myself with extra room, I stick them in the ground. Oh, see, this one's starting to V off already. I don't know. Maybe I waited too long to prune. Anyways. So the suckers are the ones that grow like in this sort of crook in the elbow. These are the suckers. The suckers is just a whole new tomato plant, and it'll take the energy away from the main plant, from the main stem. And with these, we're gonna hook and lean them, so we only want one main stem going up. And suckers will cause it to V off and branch and be more like a bush. So, oops, I can't really focus. See, they look kind of V'd. I might have already waited too long to do this. Those are too small. Oh, see, this one's so humongous. I feel bad. Look at this, baby. Make a good plant. I think that's a keeper. See, out of these, maybe I'll just keep the huge ones. Toss these. Yep. There's that. So with this one, I was about to pluck this middle one here, because to me it looks like a sucker. But then again, I don't know. I'm still an amateur, so I can't really tell, and I just don't want to break off the main branch. It doesn't look like it's a main branch. Otherwise it's just being off. I don't know. I can't tell on that one, so I'm going to leave it. Better safe than sorry. See, it's hard to tell when they start to V off. I waited too long. Maybe this will thicken up and still be the main branch. I'm not sure. So this one is a cherry, but the sucker got so big, it's now growing its own main stem, and it's gonna grow its own plant, lots of flowers, I bet. So I'm already starting there. And since it's so big, I'm gonna leave it because that would probably stress the plant out more than I'm willing to do. This one actually, I want to leave that one too. But I'm going to get any little tiny ones that I can, just to help the plant have more energy while it's small. But these 6 over here are determinate. So anything you pluck from these would just be losing tomatoes. It won't focus its energy on the rest of them because only indeterminates do that. Determinants have a set number of tomatoes, and that's all they'll have. So anything you pluck off, it'll just be losing tomatoes. These ones are Bella Rosa. A couple of these are orange hat tomatoes, which will be pretty small, so I got them to put in little pots. But I'm experimenting with suckers this year. So a couple of these are the blueberry suckers. A couple of Cherokee purple suckers because they were huge. And that's a mystery one, I don't even know. But I'm gonna stick these in it to let them root. And if in a couple weeks, if I pull it out and there's roots in it, I'll either give it away, or maybe when my radishes come up, I'll give it a little dirt. When my radishes come up, I might stick some in its space unless something more important comes along. I hate wasting them. When you start from seed, it's hard to waste. They're my little babies. Since I'm not marking all these, I'm just gonna do the 3 that I just did, the Amish paste ones on one side to help me not forget. Because then I'll end up with lots of mystery ones like that guy. Pretty sure that's a beefsteak, but yeah, who knows. Because some of these suckers that I just plucked are as big as these other ones I have. So it's hard to just throw them down.